Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So I have a beautiful reading ready for you guys. I'm really busy today with work and I don't have a lot of time to do a huge reading, but you know me, I'm always a talker. But I already laid them out to save some time. I started a reading and I just wanted to share this message with you guys. I felt it was a lot bigger than just me. So this is a reading I pulled, and I was trying to get a reading here for divine masculine, divine feminine relationships. What is happening? You know, kind of just a current energy. I really didn't pull for a couple days. I just wanted to see what was going on from spirit. A message from spirit. Hi, Esmore. Hi, guys. Hi, Nubian. So here I am. A message from spirit. There's no time length here. I never pulled a card with a time in mind. It was just, what do you want to say, Spirit? What's going on and what message is here? Okay, so without further ado, let's just get started, okay? I'll kind of give you a rundown. I pulled from the Whispers of Love. I pulled from the Rider-Waite. I pulled from a traditional, just playing cards deck. I also pulled from the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards, okay? Some synchronicities I saw right off the bat were two Ten of Cups, two Two of Swords, two Ten of Swords, two Knight of Cups. Okay. Other synchronicities I saw, it's going to be a surprise at the end, but they're kind of sitting in front of you. I'll see if you guys even notice, but I will mention it at the end. Okay, but let's go ahead and get started. This is crowning. These are like subconscious thoughts, okay? Things that you're doing subconsciously, things that spirit is pushing you to do, okay? With or without your go ahead, it's just something that's happening to you and it's changing the way you think and the way you move, the way you take actions and make decisions. This little beautiful cluster of cards is how you make decisions subconsciously, okay? So that's the spiritual crown. And then down here is going to be another crown. Okay, this is what you are consciously thinking about. Okay, what you're purposely trying to think about. All right, so your concentration. Where's your concentration? Okay, down here is the heart of the reading. Okay, what's going on in your feels? Okay, your emotions and your feelings. Down here is the actions being taken. Okay, actions that are physically being played out. Okay, so now that I've explained that, I'll go ahead and start, and hopefully you guys can all catch on. I'll probably try to explain it a little bit later when we get more people that just chime in, but I hope that's good enough for now. Let me stick my microphone where you guys can hear. Okay. So I'm going to start the spiritual crown. I have Back to What You Love, which it's funny because I've gotten this recently in other readings. Here it is again. Back to What You Love. This is my Eight of Cup card. Eight of Cups. I got the King of Wands. Then I pulled the Ace of Wands. Then I pulled Self-Worth, number 32, in the Wisdom House of Night cards. Isn't that beautiful? Self-Worth. You guys can probably start to get a feeling. You guys are all readers too. You all should be. All of you should be readers. But what is the first initial thing that you guys start to sense when you see this deck? What are some of the first signs that pop out at you? Just a little teaching moment from me. You don't have to take it. I'm not some great teacher, but what I'm noticing right off the bat is the hearts. She's holding a heart. And then I noticed that the King of Wands is the Leo, okay, Magha, Nakshatra, he's the king. And he's the king of what? His heart. He's the king of hearts. I know he's not literally the king of cups, but when you think of the King of Wands, he always follows his heart, not his mind, not any kind of thoughts, not what other people think, not wise investments, just what feels good right now. King of Wands. So I do see that there is some self-worth being looked at here. Strong Leo energy is right here. And I just want to touch on Leo. we're having a super full wolf moon in Native American folklore. It's called the wolf moon because it's when the wolves come out and they howl. It's a new season. But there's an eclipse happening on the 21st. And get this, at 12:12 p.m., 12:12 a.m. Eastern Time. Isn't that ironic? On the 21st at 12:12. And by the way, it's in 222 degrees Leo. Isn't that another synchronicity? 222, 12:12. Okay, happening on the 21st. Okay, so there's some synchronicities there happening, guys. And this full moon eclipse is happening on the 21st. And it's going to affect your Leo here, your King of Wands. And if you don't have a Leo, it doesn't really matter because this is what's going on spiritually in your crown, spiritual crown. This is going to be your ego, your authority, your confidence. Okay? A lot of things are being affected here, and self-worth is going to be looked at. There is some people that need to get back to what they love, and which is themselves. There are some people out there that are more into this partner, and they love this partner a lot more than they love themselves. And it shows in their daily life. Okay? What you wake up and do, what you go to sleep and do. Do you serve yourself in spirit, or are you serving the partner? It's going to be everyone. And I feel anyone that is married, it's them. You don't necessarily have to have a Leo, but let's just say you have the Leo energy surrounding your life right now. Okay? And it's going to affect a transformation in this person's egotistical point of view. So sometimes they think by serving someone else, they're serving themselves. They're going to be told during this time period, no, you cannot serve this loved one or this spouse or this partner because that's, and here, or the kicker. Here's how it's really going to affect in a karmic relationship. Maybe some serving a spouse and children, just example, and it's not serving themselves, self-worth. They're in it for the sole responsibility. Example, a job. And you think you're serving yourself, King of Wands. You think you're making decisions for you to better yourself in the future. But you're serving that job, that 80% of your life away to this specific area of your life. And, at the end of the day, you come home empty. It's not serving you. It doesn't bring you joy. Okay? Anyways, moving forward, Wands is about bringing joy. What brings joy to your life, guys? Art, music, fashion, sexual passions, children. Okay, this is the house of Leo, which is the 5th house. It's lots of buffering. Darn it, it's not showing up on my end. I'm going to keep going, Tim. Thank you, though. The 5th house. Uh-oh. You guys, too? Else? That better? Oh, no, it's all buffering. I hear like 3 people are buffering. I don't know how to fix that. It's not even, it's like on point. It's not, oh my gosh, see? It's like funny. It's perfectly crystal clear. Like I move my hands, it's on point. It's not lagging. Oh no. I don't know why it's doing that. Me too, me too, me too, me too. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can do something here. It was, but it's fine now? Karina? Okay, because for me, it's crystal, not even like coming in and out of focus. It's still buffering. Okay, I don't know what to do about this, guys. Let me see if I can plug in and plug out my charger. I can try to, let's see, fix that. Let me go Wi-Fi real quick. It was 10:10 just now. It comes and it goes, still buffering, a little glitchy. Oh no, let me go see what I can do. Let me see. Help. I clicked on and off. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. I clicked it on and off, and hopefully it fixed it. What joy, guys, is funny that this is being looked at as the house of happiness. And sexual energy brings you joy. The sexual physical exchange of love between you and your partner, which is the romance, is run by the fifth house, the house of Leo, the heart. And children are seen in your fifth house, in your astrology report. Children. Children bring people joy. Well, they're supposed to, unless they drive you nuts. I'm kidding. But okay, these are all things that bring you joy. So it's funny that this is what spirit is bringing to your attention. Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to please reevaluate what you want, because you need to know what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, what is an easy, lightweight decision that doesn't weigh heavy on your back. Is there somebody or someone or something that brings you joy? Now is the time to get back to what you love, okay? And find that joy in your life again. This is totally Eight of Cups. Maybe something used to make you happy at one point in your life. Nothing's wrong with that. I used to love lots of different things that I really don't love now. So it's the Eight of Cups, okay? Spirit is saying, I'm urging you all to walk away. Walk away from your karmic situation is happening. Walk away from an old job, karmic, is happening. Basically, anything that was stringing you along a path that was from the past that no longer serves your future. What Spirit has in store for you. It's like a heaven-sent gift. This King of Wands energy that Spirit's trying to have you embody is making your own decisions, not asking anyone for their advice, not asking anyone for their input. This is why in a lot of the Rider-Waite decks, you see the king looking the other way. He's not looking dead on at you. He's looking away from you, and that's because he's saying, I don't need to hear anything you have to say, and I don't have to see eye to eye with you to rule. I rule on my own accord, and he's holding the wand. He makes up his decisions and his wants and his choices and his passions, everything based on what he feels. He's very down to earth. That's why the lizard is there. Okay, he's very down to earth. So the person and the people that I think are really resonating in this reading right now, you're down to earth. You like to camp, hike, be in nature. You don't have to camp, but you like to be in nature. Maybe you like to picnic. Okay, you like waterfalls. You love candlelight. You really enjoy candlelight dinners with someone. This is a very romantic king. Okay, very passionate. If you can foresee a bed with roses in the shape of a heart, candles lit all over the room, okay, hot oil, okay. This king takes his time and is very passionate. He doesn't have to think twice about passion or happiness because he always follows his heart. It's very different from a King of Swords energy, where they're going to more plan something 6 months in advance. They may also have romance, but they're going to be more of a planner. Sometimes they also don't always follow through with the plan. And sometimes King of Swords make a plan, and they have really good hopes and ideals, maybe for a family vacation or a romantic evening or weekend, and then it doesn't go to plan. And that ruins the whole thing because now they're distraught and upset that every little bit of the plan didn't work out for them. See, the King of Wands is very different. He goes with the flow, kind of like a water energy. He's very movable. So it's more of, you know what? If it doesn't go to plan, we're going to improvise. We're going to make it better. I'm going to add to it minute by minute, moment by moment. This King of Wands is really in the moment, very passionate. He's up for whatever the universe wants to throw at him. And he's like, hey, I'm game. If you're ready to dealing, I'm game. I may throw in 10 chips. I may throw in 1,000 chips. It depends on how I feel. I'm in the heat of the moment. I'm in the midst of passion. And I'm getting back to what I love. This also means to me from Spirit that you guys are more passionate than you've been in a long time. You have passion on the brain. It's subconscious. It's not, this is the conscious thinking. This is subconscious. So I feel like your dreams are more hot and fiery and sexy. Sometimes when you close your eyes and you're trying to be zen, a sexual thought pops in your brain and you're like, where did that come from? What the hell? That's just the masculine higher self reaching out to you, and your higher feminine self reaching out to you saying, you know what, our love's on fire because we're going to get back to what we love. And you know what? That's each other and that's ourselves. Loving yourself is loving them. I heard a reading earlier, and I don't know the name of the person. He's really good. I would recommend him. I think it's called Ray of Light. But he said something that I've always known, but he said it so nice. And he said, it was a Capricorn reading. And he said, Spirit sends out the Archangel Raphael, for temperance. He sends them out to balance each other, because sometimes when you find your soulmate, if you love the other person more than you love yourself, you're very unbalanced. And it's a great, big, beautiful love, but it's not a good love. And there has to be balance. So sometimes, in my own way of saying it, Spirit makes you take a step back. He makes you take a step back from the relationship so you can reevaluate. And I'm really going to dive into the evaluation because that's a very big part of this reading today. Seven of Pentacles has been in my dreams. It's been in my subconscious. And the Seven of Pentacles has been on my heart. I've been burdened by it for days. And I've seen him, well, I call the Seven of Pentacles him. I've seen the Seven of Pentacles pop out almost every reading in different kinds of readings. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to read from that and we will get to that. But this is a reevaluation, guys, because self-love is very important. It's very important for your loving journey with someone very special to you, your divine soulmate. So if you really want to get a handle on this, you have to get a handle on you, okay? Self-worth. Ace of Wands. Subconsciously, you know that this is a week that actions are being taken in this department. I'm sorry I'm spending so much time on this message, but I'm speaking with Spirit, okay? This week, you will be losing weight. This week, you will be eating healthier. You will be shopping for healthier groceries. You will. Mark my words. This week, you may even be signing up for a physical gym membership or something like that, or a class of some sort. This week, you will also be definitely getting involved in something for a future passion. And I don't know what that is. It's going to be different for everybody. But there's something inside of you that is passionate and fiery, and it's ready to start coming into reality. It's a manifestation. Okay? And what I'm really trying to channel on that is peace, meditation, Zen, candles, rituals, new ideas for work, for extra money on the side even. Okay? There's some kind of a special endeavor that you're going to dab your feet into, and I'm picturing a toe or a hand. You're going to get started is what I'm trying to say. You're getting started with something that you're passionate about, and it's going to happen this week. This is for both of you. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You're both spiritually getting started on something, on an individual path, but eventually this path is going to align you together. But it's that energy of self-worth, loving you, doing you, and then it's like, surprise, hey, you're on the same journey. And I got a sudden vision from Spirit. It's like two people going shopping for Christmas, okay? And you're not telling one or the other what you're shopping for or where you're going to go. But it's a secret, and you're just going to do it because you love it. And you want to get them this special gift. And you're doing it for them, but you're doing it for you too. It's something you love, whatever it is. And so anyways, you go over there to the store and you're shopping in the same aisle, okay? And it's like one person starts on one end, one person starts on the other. You're looking at your phone for the things you're trying to go pick up in this aisle. Maybe it's food, okay? Maybe you want to make a dinner to surprise someone. So you're going over there to get your passion on cooking now. It's like your new passion. And you're in the same aisle. And you're on your phone, and then you get closer and closer, and you look up, and boof, there you are with each other. Hi, honey. Angel Blue, I'll answer questions at the end, okay? Thank you so much for your super chat. But you get in this aisle, and you're definitely surprised that everything you wanted to do, so did this person. Or whatever you wanted to do, this person ended up in the same place in the same aisle. Maybe you showed up in the international aisle for soy sauce. and they showed up in the international aisle for salsa. It's like you guys are going for salsa and soy, two different paths, but you're both following your own dreams, and then poof, you're in the same aisle. And anyways, that's kind of a corny little little vision Spirit gave me, was two people self-loving themselves, following their passions, getting back to what they love, really diving into you, and then like magic, your person's right there with you, and you're both super happy. Anyways, I'm going to move on to your consciousness. Okay, that's your subconscious. So whatever path you're being driven to subconsciously, know that it's the right path. But the path you are subconsciously being driven to is self-worth. You're going to be loving you now. Okay, so good. You're getting back to you, back to your own loves. Moving on. Conscious. And you can pick who's who. I'm not going to say masculine side, feminine side, or vice versa. But I will say a side and another side. And you can mesh and mix and say who's who on your own. Because I want this to be an intuitive read for you. Okay? It's buffering again. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, I'm just going to keep going, and hopefully it will play back smooth if need be. So I have the Four of Wands, treasure your loved ones, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Now this card, treasure your loved ones, is my Ten of Cups. It's my Ten of Cups because I see a woman with a child, protected by God, emotionally extremely happy. And again, there's nothing that can harm her. She's shielded here by these hands. She's got peace, love, happiness, abundance, bliss. The sun is inside these hands. Anything dark or obstructive cannot enter. It is important to love others deeply. And I emphasize the word deeply, not half-ass, okay? Very, very deep. This is a Scorpio energy also, and Cancerian. Very watery, of course. But there is a level of protection. This person in this specific part of the reading consciously cares for family, cares for children. You could be caring for elders. You could be caring for small children, your own children. Okay, but you are caring, nurturing, loving, soothing, healing. This is you, okay? This is whoever that is. I see abundance happening. This woman is reading to her child or showing him the art of a bow and arrow or like a horn, some kind of a trumpet. And she is sharing some kind of a lineage with him. So I get the energy that there's a motherly energy involved here. Nurturing. Somebody could be reading to their children, maybe spending a little more time doing a game, maybe talking about the history. I also get the energy on a more non-deep note. Consciously, currently, you guys are going to be seeing your mom. Okay, and you're going to be spending some time with her, some good time with her. And I think you haven't in a while, and you want to get back to that just for like a day or two. Okay. But there's a focus on that. There's also a focus on healing a grandmother or a mother. So maybe you're going to be working on some Reiki or some health advice, or you're trying to work on the health of your loved ones. Okay, you're very much working on that. But I see a beautiful shared moment with a mother and child. So it could be literal. It could just be, whatever thought you think could go with that. But the world is yours, guys. The person, whoever is in this energy, is so loving and wonderful, and God is protecting you. God has his hands on your life. You are guided and protected. And during this time, there's a shift going on. Darkness is around you. This feels very Queen of Cups, like the reading I was reading yesterday, the Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, and she had her back to what was going on with none other than the infamous King of Wands. Okay, that was my reading yesterday. But she had her back to him. She didn't know what was going on. I almost feel like God is shielding you. Okay? Goddess Melinda, I'll answer questions at the end, hun. I will answer you. Thank you so much for your super chat. I really feel like you're not supposed to see the darkness. God is kind of like the mother, okay, Mother Earth. And God, in my eyes, guys, is masculine and feminine. God is not just a masculine energy. He is also the divine feminine energy. So I like to think of God as the divine masculine, divine feminine creative energy that created everything. Everything stemmed from that creative energy. So the divine mother, the divine father, but there is a caring, nurturing, protectiveness happening with this person. And I see the house, the home, Four of Wands. So much to say about this card, guys. The first thing, if you guys can kind of see what I see, when you get this card and this card, what's the first thing you see? The first thing that pops out of my mind is the shielding of them, which is a home. And then I see this, which represents the four pillars, the home, and then a home behind it. Okay, so I definitely get the energy of home. Something is happening at home with this person. They're looking back at also marriage, family life, commitments, true love, and the divine feminine, divine masculine energy here on earth. Very physical. This is going to be like a husband and wife energy. You can be male or female in whatever energy, whatever works for you. But it is those energies inside each and every one of us. There's balance in the home. Balance is being restored with family. Balance is being restored with children, parents, and loved ones. Of course, this is the 1111 twin flame card. Of course, you've got fire and you've got the 1111. So there is someone that is seeing synchronicities with this number, 1111. But what comes on top of that is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is what I will read from, but I want you guys to know the Seven of Pentacles energy is about looking back at everything that you've done in your life, also looking back at relationships with your children, parents, and your loved ones, your romantic partners. The Seven of Pentacles is someone looking at their success. Some of them are okay with it. Some of them are not. But it's never a really happy energy like, oh yes, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. The Seven of Pentacles is, what steps do I need to take in the future so I have better results? Okay, that's the energy. It's also the energy of patience. Patience. I feel like what I see happening for this person is spending time with friends and family and parents, loving them deeply, getting to know them on a heart-to-heart level, not how's the weather, what would you like to have for dinner, you want to watch a movie and be quiet and play on our phones. No, you're going to be spending time with even possibly a mother or just family in general in a home environment, and you're going to open up your heart and you're going to share some deep secrets about yourself. You're going to open up, and you're also going to find out that someone you love, which it might be a mother, sharing deep secrets about her. Your mother may be wanting to open up and share something about herself with you and love you more deeply. You also may have your hands on someone for healing in a home environment. Reiki. Okay? Even a child. Maybe a child is sick and you're putting your hand on their forehead. Okay, you're feeling them. You're checking their temperature. You're caring. You're nurturing. You're giving. But there's hands-on deep love going on at home. And during this process, you're going to be looking at how to make your life better in the future for each other, for your mom, for your kids, for yourself, for your romantic partner, for everything. The Seven of Pentacles, and this is a very mundane reading. I'm just going to get general. Very, very general because it's not love. Well, I consider anything not love general. I'm always into love readings. So in a non-love reading, okay, a general non-love, how I would read this scenario right here is someone's doing taxes or they're about to get into taxes in the next 4 weeks. Duh, taxes are... You can do taxes right now. It's a new year. You can do taxes whenever you want. It's just due April 15th. But you can do it now. But I do see someone looking back at their financial spending habits, business spending possibly, also what kind of money you're going to get back, like a return this year. Okay, but you've got your hands on paperwork because the trees and the wands represent paper, books, paper, reading. That in a general reading, they represent that to me. Okay, paper, logistics, and then these pentacles, of course, represent your money, your finances. So someone is looking at your records, your health records, possibly even health records, family records. People are also looking at a will, or they will be doing a will with their parents or their grandparents. A will get will get brought up in the next 4 weeks. There will be a signing of a will and a deep sigh of relief that you've got something done. Maybe you're getting a will for yourself and your children. You're thinking of their future. Other people might be making insurance investments for life insurance for their children. Other people who have older children, you might be paying bills or looking at your last year's tax return for children that are in college, or that you're paying for a private school, some kind of a building, an institution. What am I talking about? Intuition. Gosh darn. Okay. An institution. So you are looking at paying money towards an institution. Some of you are looking at, excuse me, hide a home for your loved ones. And you have some very creative ideas, but some of them take money to start. This is an overhead. Maybe you want to start some kind of a food truck. You got to buy the food truck. You got to get that kind of stuff going on. Maybe you want to start tarot cards. Well, I got to start looking into camera equipment. I'm going to look into buying some tarot cards. I got to look into where my office is going to be. How am I? Maybe you're physically, starting to shoot it, but you haven't publicized it yet. You're testing out the waters, You've got your camera there. You're trying it out. You're seeing how you sound. Tarot reading. Maybe palm reading. Okay, it could be astrology, whatever it is. It's some kind of spiritual, watery gift, psychic, intuitive gift. I think that's why the word intuition came out. Okay, you're using your intuition to make money. Anyways, okay, so that's my financial general, okay? What I see happening for you guys in the near future is you're going to change the way you do things. Seven of Pentacles, you're going to look back at your romantic lives, your ex-marriages, okay? Weed specifically, well, there you go. And Mioshu, look at this. Yeah, can we say organic? I love you guys. You're too cute. Yeah, someone's looking into getting weed stuff going on. Hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for organic, baby. I'm all for the natural. Anyways, some of you guys are looking back at your romantic life, ex-partners, ex-marriages, and you're looking very deeply into what you did wrong in those scenarios, what you did right, what you want to take in the future. Somebody else, with your soulmate. And you're going to change some habits. There are some habits that you already. I realize I have some bad habits. Maybe it's too much TV. Maybe it's you're very insecure. Maybe it's you tell yourself bad things a lot. And you're trying to break yourself of those affirmations, those habits. And you're going to be speaking better into the future. Little spoiler alert, okay? You're going to be speaking better in the future about yourself. Okay, but that's what's going on here with the Seven of Pentacles. Now, enough of my jibber jabber. I am going to read the Seven of Pentacles to you because I felt called to do so. And you can take from it what you would like. Okay. Sorry for my disgusting noise. Buffering again. I'm so sorry. It's so clear here. I'm going to keep going, and hopefully on a replay, it won't do that. Let's see. Maybe I could have fixed my microphone before I do that. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. Hopefully that maybe might have done something. Okay. Patience and planning. I'm reading about these three cards, and I'll hold them up since I don't have a little stand. Take from it with your intuition what you get from these pictures, guys. Patience and planning. Good things come to those who wait. This card signifies the qualities of patience and letting go of control. You should now pause, rest, and assess. Rethink what's in front of you before continuing. The number 7. This physical card reminds you to reevaluate the goals that you're seeking. your finances, and even your relationships. Take the time now to review each and every scenario. See what works for you, see what doesn't, see what you want to bring to the future and what you don't. By area, one by one. For there's no rush when you're planning for a successful future. As you pause during this period, please notice that what worked for you well, you should take with you. Whatever works well in the past, bring. But what others just didn't work, didn't mesh well with you, don't take them with you. Okay? Not what you or others believe to be true, but in actual positive experiences. So don't, if your mom says, oh, this works great for you, take it. Maybe you shouldn't, maybe you should know what works well for you. Some people think something works great in their opinion for you and you're not really into it. So don't take that. This is your own opinion, okay? Being true to yourself, totally King of Wands, Ace of Wands. Back to what you love, not what other people think you should do. Okay, am I doing a sign reading? No, honey. This is for everybody. As you pause during this period, notice what has worked well for you in the past. Not what you or others believe to be true, but in actual positive experiences. While you're at this reflecting stage, you can stand back and plan how you're going to handle potentially difficult or complex decisions and situations that may arise in the future. Oh, it's buffering. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me see if I can help that. Might be the energy, Okay, so this might be an energy that we need to clear. So Spirit, please cleanse this energy. Help me with the buffering on this video. Cleanse any negative vibrations that may be affecting the quality of this reading. All negative energies are not welcome here. Only positive, good information, helpful, high vibrational information, welcome. Any negative low vibrations that hinder the purpose of this reading, please go now in love and return with love. But all negativity is not welcome. Okay, hopefully that did something for us, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so anyways, family time, reevaluating love life, reevaluating finances, reevaluating where you put your time and effort in. A lot of you know that it's time to get into gear for school or help your kids with school. Some of you have to get in gear and put some more effort into your home. Okay, it needs some work, guys. It needs some kind of, outdoor landscaping assistance or some remodeling, painting. You want to get in that room finally and you want to paint. You want to paint that damn room you've been waiting. Maybe you inherited a house and you want to take down the wallpaper or change your carpet. You're going to invest and put money into something this year. It's going to be home and family. And a lot of that, and I'm not going to go all astrology on you, but Rahu, which is the North Node, is in Cancer. Okay, so that is the energy of home, family, love, life, all that. So yeah, your energies are going to be a focus on your house, literally. And a lot of your focus is literally on family. Okay, family in your home. This is your focus. And, Rahu sits there for 18 months. I don't know how long it's been there already, but 18 months is a long time. It's over a year. So this is going to be a big focus to get a handle on these situations. And you're really going to be focused on having a marriage, having that ring on your finger or commitment, ending a divorce, ending a commitment that didn't serve you, finishing that housework that needs to be done that you really want for remodeling, or starting that business at home. It's probably a home business, getting that started. Okay, so a lot of your energy is flowing in this area. And Spirit knows that, and you have help. Okay? Moving forward, this next energy in the same conscious area. Okay, this is a different person. We have you are limitless. This is my chariot. You see the two swans? Isn't that beautiful? Very twin flamey. There's more unicorns too in the sky, if you guys can see that. Look at all those unicorns in the skitter hair. It's gorgeous. I love this artwork. But definitely what I see happening is the Chariot movement forward. Okay, then we have the Six of Swords. More energy of moving forward, not backwards. Okay? Oops. And then we have Nine of Swords. Okay? Oh, your class is called Limitless. Information for you. Moving forward in a positive direction. Okay? In a very good area of your life, not by yourself. Notice the two synchronicities. Two swans, balance. A man and a child. No one here is by yourself. You're always with someone. So you're moving forward. Rahu area energy still in touch with loved ones. But here's the little monkey run swords in a moment, but I just want you guys to stare at these. There is fear for this person moving forward. Okay, I don't blame you, whoever this is. There's fear for you. You're moving forward, but kind of hidden in the dark. And forward, you don't know where you're going. This is going to be a very strong air sign, possible watery moon sign, okay? But this is a very strong air sign signature. It's the energy of worry. Worry, worry, worry. Someone here could be a worry wart, okay? And this person has some fear and anxiety, and it's not grounded, okay? The Nine of Swords is not a grounded energy. The Nine of Swords is like a make-believe little voice in your head that tells you things that are fearful. And it's funny I talked about Rahu in Cancer because the Chariot is the Cancerian card. There's a Cancerian involved for sure in this reading. I'm just going to throw that out there. But it could just be the energy of Rahu in Cancer right now, okay? But what I'm picking up on is I am scared to go forward. And if you guys follow Vedic astrology, you know that the signature for Rahu is the head of the snake. And he also is the king of illusion, okay? So he's also represented by smoke. Like, so this person smokes. This person could be a smoker, okay? And they smoke during anxiety, okay? But this is the illusion. It's smoke. It's a poof of smoke. You think something's there, maybe, you know, and it's really not. It was all fear. It was fear-based. It was an illusion. So this person tells themselves something in their mind to set them up for failure. It's a sabotage kind of energy. You set this person up for failure, and you shouldn't. It's baseless. You're moving forward with a soulmate. You're moving forward with a twin flame. Okay, this is a twin flame. Chariot, you're moving forward with a divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, you're together. And there's no fear, but you have fear. This person has fear. It's an air sign. You have fear. You're overanalyzing. You're overthinking it. And it's for nothing. It's a wasted energy. Try not to put yourself in that. I want you to breathe and not smoke, okay? But just breathe. But I do feel like this person definitely grabs a cigarette when they are in this moment of stress and anxiety. It's like, I'm feeling so good to move forward. And then, nope, I got to get a cigarette. I'm just... And you think that's your answer. You think that's going to calm you down. That's going to eliminate the fear. And it might be a quick little remedy for this person, and it does help them deal with fear. I also feel like someone over here doesn't smoke, but when they're around this person, they'll have a cigarette just to spend time with them. So, yeah, you're like, well, I'm not really a smoker, but if you're here with me, I'm just going to light one up with you so I can have a little time with you. And I want to be a supporter for you in this moment. So look at this. There's two people on board. And it's like when you guys are having an anxiety attack, or this one person is, you're there with them. You're like, look, I know you're freaking out and you're stressed out about money, romance, home, work. How about all of the above? Your life. Okay, but look, you got someone. You're not alone. You're not on the boat alone. someone, two little beautiful swans, and it's a soulmate, someone's with you. You're not alone. I also get the energy on him, you know, I have to dive into general. This person doesn't smoke alone. Rarely. He or she likes to smoke with someone. Also, on a non-smoker kind of reading here, this would be someone that overanalyzes the situation to the point where they try to sabotage and talk themselves out of it. Okay, this is forbidden. I get the card between you guys. There's a barrier, and the barrier card here is forbidden. What lies in between you guys? And it could be smoking is forbidden. And like I said, Seven of Pentacles, you guys are looking back at health habits also. What do I not want to take with me in the next year? Maybe it's smoking. Maybe it's just cutting back. Maybe it's stopping overthinking, you know, period. That's just all it is. I don't want to overthink in the next year. Forbidden. Okay, I also, when I look at this card, and I'm trying to put these two in correlation because these are the two negatives. I see fear and anxiety, worry. That's an illusion. It's not real. It's usually the girl up in her bed at night with her hands buried in her face and swords are over her bed. Poison arrows. Just, you know, this person probably doesn't have a very good bedroom setup. I don't know if you guys follow feng shui, but there's something called poison arrows. If you have sharp objects around your bed, pointy dressers, like corners near your pillow, it can give you stress and anxiety. Any kind of pointy things in your room, stress and anxiety, swords, knives, whatever, guns, maybe you hold guns in your room, I don't know. This person probably has some negative vibrational energy in their bedroom, and it's giving them some sleepless nights and insomnia and anxiety. Amongst that, what I'm seeing here is with forbidden, you're scared to approach these gargoyles. Do you see this? And it's very feng shui. It's very balanced. You've got one here and one here. I always like to see things in twos. Just a little advice, guys, with feng shui, if you have a bed, because I follow feng shui, you have to have a solid headboard. Never have your headboard facing a north side of the room. It creates sleeplessness. Okay? All right? South is the best position, but east is good too. East is for growth. Anyways, have a solid headboard. Have nothing under your bed. Have round end tables on the sides of your bed, or like rounded corner tables. Nothing super pointy and sharp like that. Something rounded. So, you know, I don't know. It's just the energy of the room. Also, if you're just by yourself and you have a bed against the wall, there's no flow on that energy, and you're kind of blocking the flow for a future partner to come into your life energetically. There's a block, okay? So if you get your bed off the wall, even just like a foot or less, even if you only have 6 inches, give yourself some space here. So your bed, the energy around your bed can flow all the way around you. And it's really auspicious, and good luck. If you want to call in your soulmate to have a little end table, or a matching end table is best. But if you don't have room, a little end table with some red flowers, real flowers, okay, or a picture of love, all that in, okay? A lily would be good, jasmine, a nice smelling romantic, okay? But ideally, if you could have enough room in the room to have a nightstand on each side, that creates flow. The same with your closet, okay? But create flow for your partner to kind of know why I'm talking about feng shui on and on and on. This is not a feng shui reading. Blech. Sorry, guys. I'm done. Anyways, yeah, and don't face the door. You don't want your bed facing the door. You also don't want to have mirrors in your room or TV. If you do, cover it with silk, okay? Moving on. These two gargoyles here, guys. Hopefully, I could reconnect. Okay, guys. I messed with the modem, and I'm hoping that fixed it. I'm so sorry about that. If it does it again on us, I'll just shut it down and do a new video, but I think it's fine now. I did move the modem into a better location, opened my door, replugged in the charger, and I'm hoping all of that together does something. Whew. Okay. Energy in this reading too. When I pick up a lot of energy and I'm flowing and channeling with spiritual beings and God and my spirit guides and stuff, I don't know. There's a technological interference. Okay. Anyways, moving forward, these gargoyles kind of resemble to me like a testing, kind of like the moon card. It's two little scary creatures, and they're kind of like you have to pass through us to get through. But I don't think there's anything scary behind this door. I think the spirit of illusion, this Rahu's like there's nothing to fear, because behind this door is a beautiful garden, is a beautiful place. It's beautiful. And I think just opinion on that. Okay, there's nothing to fear. This person is moving forward. Okay, and it says here, I'm going to read you this card. You are limitless. Recognize this truth because you can do anything you want to do. Okay, anything you want to do, you can do. Look how beautiful. Look, there's like a whole world inside this horse. It's just gorgeous. So I feel like there is a fear for this person moving forward away from a karmic, away from a bad job, a bad home, a bad place, a bad life, bad thinking, everything, all of the above. If I change my life and I change my direction, I'm scared because I don't know what lies ahead. I'm into my habits, I'm used to my life, but I still have the energy of looking back. Okay, but I'm a little bit fearful, and that's okay. It's perfectly normal. You were born in a sword's air energy. So it's okay. You were built and bred to be a thinker. Okay, the only thing that Spirit wants you to calm down and tone down on is trust in yourself. Have faith. You are limitless. You don't have to believe in a higher power all the time. You don't have to believe everything's out of your hands and you have no control. A lot of air signs need to feel they have control. And God is saying, I created you to make sure you knew you had control. You keep a lot of law and order. Can we just say Libra? Yeah, Justice card. You keep a lot of law and order in society. You are grounded and balanced, and we are thankful for you to have these questions, to have these thoughts and these fears, because you guide us on a safe path. You're guiding us on a safer journey together where we can arrive safe. Okay? And that's beautiful. Nothing's wrong with that. Don't ever beat yourself up. But Spirit's saying, you are limitless. The one person you need to have ultimate faith in is yourself. And you know what came to my mind and I got goosebumps, and it's because it's Christmas and my kids love Polar Express. But if you guys ever saw that movie Polar Express, there was the little girl and she wanted to be a leader, and she was like, her little ticket got stamped with the word lead, I think was hers. Yeah, lead. And her guidance was to be a leader. But every time the kids, she made a decision on something, like there came a point when the train was needing to be having a braked, like it needed to have, they needed to find the brake to the train. And anyways, I'll make it quick. But the kid was like, are you sure this is the brake? And she goes, yeah. The guy just told me that this is the brake when they were telling me all about the train. He goes, are you sure? Are you sure it's the brake? And it goes through like 10 seconds where she's like, oh my God, am I sure? I don't know. I don't freaking know now because you asked me, am I sure? Now I'm not sure. So one minute she's sure. Now someone asked her and she's like, fuck no, I'm not sure. I'm going to sit down and cry. So she sat down and buried her hand, her face in her hands. And the reason that little part came to me is because she reminded me of the picture of the girl on the bed with the 9 of Swords, right? Burying her head in her hands in self-doubt, self-sabotage. So the energy I'm getting for this person, and it could be an air energy, it could be Gemini, Cancerian, it could be Libra with a Cancerian. There's a twin flame energy here in this little area, but the energy I feel is self-doubt, self-sabotage. Not having enough faith in yourself. Okay? So that's a message for some people. The message I get together with these two sides, I feel like there's a home that's forbidden, because this word is forbidden. There's a home or a family or a love that you feel is forbidden. You feel you can't have them. And I'll clarify that, but I just don't know why you feel you cannot have them. Okay? Why do you feel you can't? You just can't have them. Something's forbidden. Forbidden fruit here, guys. Someone here could be married. Maybe someone's already taken. Maybe someone already had previous vows, or they feel they've already ruined it and there's no going back. They're like, you know what, I've done the worst I could do, and I don't think this person would ever really take me back. Let's go ahead and clarify forbidden. I also feel, and while I shuffle, there's someone that does some kind of work or something that they shouldn't be doing, and they want to get away from it, but they do feel a little bit stuck. They feel bad about it. There's some guilt. I feel like somebody's probably over that. It could be a karmic person also. I'm getting the energy that someone used to be with someone, or someone used to do some kind of a bad thing, and they've gotten away from it, but there's a lot of guilt and shame that followed them after it was done. Okay, wow, look at that, guys. You're not going to believe it. I got 10 of Cups after all that shuffling. And I told you, forbidden love. Forbidden love. And I'm going to tell you, have 3 10 of Cups. 1, 2, 3. 3 10 of Cups in this reading. So there is new beginnings happening as an overall energy. And my right ear is ringing. But the forbiddenness here is forbidden love. And this person feels they are forbidden. And this person feels like, no, it's not forbidden. Yes, things have to be changed. We're not going to replay the past. But I'm still here. I still love you endlessly. I'm your twin. I'm your divine person. And I love you unconditionally. So even though you think this is forbidden, trust and believe and stop self-sabotaging yourself. It's not. We're meant to be. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave it at that, guys, on this conscious energy. Consciously, there's an air sign that thinks this is a forbidden fruit. I can't touch this person. I can't be with this person. There's some shame attached. There's some guilt. There's some self-sabotage. I think there's 2 different stories. I feel like for some people, they were previously married and they escaped. They escaped the marriage. They looked back at their life. They're done with the divorce. They're done with this person. They're moving on, but they're scared to move on with this other person, this twin flame that's been on their journey all along. And they're scared because they feel like they're forbidden fruit. They shouldn't be with them, and no one's going to go along with this. Okay, that's one story. Another story is I keep self-sabotaging myself and telling myself I have to move away from this person, and I'm forbidding myself from them. I'm telling myself, no, you don't go to them. But yet your heart and your energy and the spirit is, and I see them going 2 different directions. Do you see? He's going this way. And then this chariot's going the other way, pulling him towards the 10 of Cups. This is beautiful. Look at that card. Isn't that cute? It's by Dragon Tarot. So yeah, so the chariot's pulling towards the divine lover, towards the 10 of Cups, emotional happiness. Okay, and this guy over here is trying to escape that. Isn't that interesting? And I know you guys don't just want me to leave that alone. You're like, no, that's a good reading. Don't just stop. What's going to happen? I'll clarify their true feelings. How can I, it's Spirit's like, you know their true feelings. Their true feelings is 10 of Cups. Why am I clarifying it? But I will. What is the outcome here for this person? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Well, you're dealing with the Scorpio moon, or someone that has a secretive mind. We are dealing with the mind, the conscious behavior. And we have death. We've got Scorpio here. Death. So the real feelings here is transformation. They are going to transform this feeling. If you have someone out there that is feeling, I don't want this, and I'm going to keep running from this, and it's the self-sabotage, it's the self-fear, the 9 of Swords is going down. I mean, it's going down like this. You're not going to see it again. Okay, it's just going to be a faded rumor. Okay, it's going down. Nine of Swords is over. Death is coming to take the fear away, because the truth is, yes, Ten of Cups, it's not forbidden. Don't self-sabotage yourself. For those of you that are in the other part of the reading where I picked up on that separate energy, if you are dealing with someone that is legally bound to someone else and you are the forbidden fruit, or etc., vice versa, whatever, that's going down. The fear and anxiety for moving forward, the marriage and all of that, death. Death and transformation, rebirth. You don't kill something negative and you rebirth something negative. You kill something negative and what is born is positive. That's the yin and the yang. That's the balance, okay? So balance will be restored to this couples, okay? But we're getting now past the conscious behavior. Just to reiterate, because I got really lost there on that long reading, the conscious behavior is this person is having focus on self-worth, self-love, family, dedication, finances. They are changing the way they're doing things from years previous, bringing in the good, taking out the old. The energy here for this person consciously is leaving bad situations behind, and their negative talk and negative thinking is being dealt with death and the Chariot. So two major arcana. They are being told spiritually and subconsciously to move ahead towards Ten of Cups. So if you do feel you have a true love and a true soulmate that you're destined to be with, and you guys are resonating in these energies, there will be a reunion and a union for you both, okay? And it's happening very, very quickly. So yeah, Six of Swords is fast, and the Chariot's even faster. Okay, so this is quick to recovery. There's a quick recovery, and consciously you are both working towards this goal in a very good positive direction. Like I said with my little grocery store analogy, you might be shopping for soy sauce and they're shopping for salsa, but you guys are going to end up in the same international aisle. Okay, so it's good. The self-love is happening for you both. This person's ridding themselves of all negative energies. Okay, and this person over here is focusing back on family and love and finances and getting an alignment and balance. You're both tempered, very, very tempered, and getting restored. Balance restored, love restored. What comes after that? Union, okay? So, yeah, now we're done with that. We're done with the conscious. Hopefully I explained that without losing you all. Whew, take a deep breath. Spirit is getting you back to what you love. You're Eight of Cupping it, guys. Subconsciously, you're leaving everything behind that you do not want. Subconsciously. Consciously, you're taking the right steps. Consciously, you both know, and I feel it's a Seven of Swords energy, so there's a hidden aspect. I don't see Seven of Swords, but I feel it. I feel there's an aspect that you're both not completely honest that you're really in love. It's like, yeah, I love you and I love you too, but it's like you don't ever say, I am completely, hopelessly devoted to you. I am yours. Like, take me, I'm yours. Whatever part of me you want, have it, you know. So there's a level of discrepancy, okay? You're not sharing and flowing all the goods. Just little pieces, okay? Anyways, funny, right? Yeah. We're going to get going to the heart, so I can at least end this reading at a decent time. The heart. And this is your heart, guys. And I love that I'm seeing so many hearts. Ten of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay, my heart's stacked right off the bat. The synchronicities I saw was two Knight of Cups. All right. And we're going to get to that. I'm going to start this person over here. Okay. The energy I got, which this is my Knight of Cup card, okay, is physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. But on a more romantic level, I think we all know what physical touch you're looking for, or what physical touch your partner is looking for. But that physical touch is really important, okay? And this is the Knight of Cups. This is the Romeo card. Okay, this is someone taking action to go to someone, show them their love. Okay, so this person who is in this energy over here that you're resonating with is totally offering love. They're the person on the knees. They're like, I love you. What do you need? What do you want? I'll give it to you. Strong Cancerian energy, also strong Libra energy. What else am I feeling here? Scorpios, deep lover. Strong Scorpio. Capricorn, I'm also feeling Capricorn. Strong dedication, loyal dedication here. So what I'm feeling here is this person is the one on the knees, offering love, giving affection, support, dedication, and loyalty. They are more, how do you say, they don't have to be masculine. You can be masculine or feminine in this energy. It doesn't matter. But this person on this side is more of the chaser, the pursuer, the one that offers, the one that's a little bit more verbal in this relationship, and the one that shows more acts of love physically. They're the giver, okay? And there is someone here that is the receiver. And I feel also strong Virgo, okay, because of the Virgin. And the sign seems that way to me. But I'm also just seeing here that there's someone offering love to this person, and they're willing to give them whatever it is their wish is. Your wish is my command. Whatever it is, I will manifest it. I will build it. I will create it. I will give you the future you want. If you let me and allow me, like Mother Earth, I will beautify this barren land. I will beautify this barren heart. I will beautify this lonely heart. I will beautify and purify your past shadow behaviors that left you hurt, damaged, and dark. I'm your light at the end of the path, and I'm a breath of fresh air. This person, okay? What's going along with this Two of Swords? So we could also be dealing with a Gemini. But Two of Swords energy is I'm thinking long and hard about this, but this is your heart. So you've decided to shut something off. And again, I'm feeling this person like here, like it's this person's a part of you. If you're the giver, the person that is usually running and struggling with this, they've also shut off their mind and opened up their heart. And they used to have their heart shut off. They used to have walls around their heart. And you've always felt like you're in competition, like you have to fight for this person. There's always someone else that has the other person's attention. I feel you have some luck on your side now. This person is no longer thinking with their mind and their swords. They're searching their heart. That's why it's in the heart space. And we have the Ten of Cups, Ten of Hearts. So yeah, there's some good news coming your way. There's some happy feelings, romance, peace, emotional bliss, a lot of love shared between each other. And again, Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. And look at that, 10, 10, 10. This person, especially over here, if you're resonating with this side, is going through a new beginning. They have shape-shifted into a whole new person. And just like Aladdin, it's a whole new world, baby. It's a whole new world for you. Your eyes are opened up finally. Your heart is opened up. Your mind is opened up. God, everything's new. This is a good year. Anyways, the person you love, this divine soulmate, look at that, Ten of Cups again. This divine soulmate is part of your life from now on. This person has chosen you. The decision has been made. Okay, choice. If you've been wondering, did this person that I've been chasing, they're always choosing between two people. Who is it going to be? Who's the person? You're the person. They've chosen you. This person that you've been chasing and offering to has chosen you. Okay? Yeah, and I said 10, 10, 10. You got that today? Wow, that's amazing. Woohoo! So yeah, new beginnings, guys. This person you love is your person. This person you love this is just a triple confirmation. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This is your lover. This is your soulmate and your person. And you're going to have your person. And you need to search with your heart, not your mind. No more logic. No more questions. You really have to search your heart. And I'm going to get to that next because I think you're very questionable, just like this person has fears and anxieties, illusions. You do it too, Two of Swords. And that's why fragment is between you guys. And I'll get to that. But going on this person's side, the energy I got, and I like that the two knights are looking at each other. This knight is looking here, and this Knight of Cups is looking here. You're both looking at each other. It's mutual love, mutual attraction, and mutual wanting each other. So I know a lot of you don't believe that. How does this person want me? I never see it. I don't hear it. Okay, the communication is not there. You only have a fragment. You only have a piece of the puzzle. See the word fragment? You only have a piece of the puzzle. You don't have the whole thing. So yeah, you have some doubts. You have some questions. But this is a confirmation reading. Two Knight of Cups looking at each other. You both want each other. Ten of Cups is with you. And they have Ten of Swords. So they're giving up the fight, which the Swords is a fight. They're giving up this Nine of Swords fight. They went from a Nine of Swords self-sabotage doubter with death. This verifies death. It confirms death. This person's dead. Death. They're not going to self-sabotage you and them anymore. They're not going to self-sabotage this relationship. And if they have not been, and I'll get into the details, but anyways, what we have here is listen with your heart. So this person, and however you resonate with each side, okay, this person is listening to their heart now. They weren't before, but they are now. It's a very deep knowing and a deep understanding. This person is not in their head anymore. Nine of Swords was plaguing them. God, it was so big in their lives to constantly sabotage, to overthink, overanalyze, cast doubts and fears upon nothing. Because the whole time, this other person's been nurturing, loving, and giving. And all these self-doubts and self-sabotage for nothing. Just for absolutely nothing. Nothing but a waste of time and your energy. So you are now listening to your heart, because I think you've realized whatever I've been choosing has really not been in the right direction. It keeps landing me in a negative situation. And I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to betray this person, and I don't want to betray myself. I want to be true to who I am. I want to follow my heart. Okay, so I'm going to read this card. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. So there's another clue. This person that I'm dealing with on this side, their heart's been telling them the whole time, you love her or him. You want her or him. This is your person. Their heart has been telling them this for probably, and I'm going to say 3 to 4 years, 7 years for some. Okay. I'll just say 3 to 7 years, and I'll get to those confirmations next on why, but that's what I'm seeing. But this person's known this for a while, but they haven't been listening with a loving heart, which is unconditional. And I see Poseidon here. Uranus rules Poseidon. Uranus is represented by his Triton. Uranus is also represented by transformation. Okay, so this person is transformed, completely transforming. Totally Scorpio 8th house. We've got it right here with death. Total transformation. Poseidon assures that he is giving this person an overwhelming wave of emotions. And this person is suddenly listening deeply, very, very deeply, to the pitter-patter and heartbeat song of their heart. So someone's heart song is I love you to this person, and they are now starting to actually listen to it. Okay, Ten of Swords just guarantees you. It's the seal of approval. Yep, I'm done with the Ten of Swords. Death assured me, here I am. I'm not going to overthink that anymore. I'm sorry I did. I'm sorry I did. I see there was a black storm, and now the sun is coming up. This person doesn't have a lot of confidence. For some reason, they don't have a lot of confidence to be Romeo over here. I don't know why. Why does this person have a low self-esteem? Why does this person not have a lot of confidence? Why does this person not have a lot of confidence? I mean, there's a little there, but for some reason, coming to this other person, there's not a lot of confidence. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups at the bottom, Soulmate card. The reason this person does not have a lot of confidence is physical. Now, this can go along so many different realms that Spirit thanks a lot for giving me this card. But this is the Ace of Pentacles. Their lack of confidence is for one scenario or some scenarios, okay? Money. They are not financially where they want to be. I don't know. You're going to have to take it up with them. Maybe they seem fine to you. They've got granite countertops and nice cars and nice clothes and whatever. And for some reason, they still have a self-sabotaging, kind of I'm not good enough mentality. I don't know what that's all about. And that's something they're conquering. Okay. But this is what's being conquered. 10 of Swords. I'm just clarifying this. I'm clarifying this because there was some self-doubt. And a lot of it was financial. And now they're done. They're overcoming a financial hurdle. And this is a year they're going to be much more fiscally improved, okay? On another aspect, physical. This person is insecure about their body. They may be overweight. They may have questions about, and I have to say it, guys. It's coming to my mind. I'm going to say it as politely as I can. Size does matter in their opinion. Okay, so someone here has a size does matter inferiority opinion. Maybe they're shorter. Okay, and I do mean height. Okay, I do mean height too, but also in the lower region department. But size matters, and it doesn't have to be just sexual. Okay, but I mean, yeah, of course it's physical. So some of them, yeah, they feel a little bit inferior in that department. Maybe also they don't feel as they're as good in bed as they think that maybe their lover is used to. And I know this shocks you, especially if you're resonating in this. I'm like, what? I'm totally into them. But they have an inferior issue that they're trying to get over here, okay? They also, I feel there's someone that could be shorter. They wish they were taller, okay? They're inferior about that. Someone else doesn't like their teeth. Teeth, the 10 of Swords are reminding me teeth. Someone here doesn't like their teeth, okay? Someone also has bad breath. If they have gingivitis, hey, take care of it. Maybe, you know how to do that. I don't have to tell people to brush their teeth and use scope. But there is, some issues here, okay? It's physical care, okay? Physical care and also things you cannot help. Can you help your height? Can you help what you have been blessed with by God? On all your physical departments, you can't. And it doesn't really matter because this person loves you, whether you were super tall or super short. Okay? I also feel race is an issue for some people. They've been beating themselves up since junior high school. Since junior high school, they were picked on for some kind of ethnic whatever is going on with them, and they need to get over it. Whether it's their eyes, their color of their skin, whatever, their height, their feet, their culture. I don't know, guys. I am just hearing I have issues with myself. It has nothing to do with this person. These are insecurities with me. And this is whoever resonates in this reading, in this card about listening to your heart. Okay, so anyways, I'm not going to harp on that, but there's the issue. Therein lies some of the truth that I think you guys have been wondering about. What's wrong? What, self-confidence issue are we dealing with here? So some of it's money, some of it's physical. Okay. Another thing, and this is for another group out there, is age. There is someone out there that feels they're too old or too young. There's an age discrepancy. And they're like, you're a lot younger than me. Why do you want me? You have your whole life ahead of me, but you're coming after me. There's age. Okay. Yeah, but a lot of it is that, and it could be a touch of each, for your situation. It doesn't separately have to be this or that or that. It could be an accumulation of those things. But age, finances, and physical looks are part of it. And I feel for some people specific out there, it could be midlife crisis stuff. You know what I mean? Midlife crisis situations, and that's being defeated. 10 of Swords. Okay. So it doesn't matter, person, if you resonate with this little card and you're watching me, it doesn't matter if you're like 2 inches or 10 inches. It doesn't matter if you're 5'4" or 6'4". It doesn't matter if you can bench 200 or bench 5 pounds. It doesn't matter if you have $10 in the bank or $10,000 in the bank. It doesn't matter. This person loves you regardless of your situation. They are your twin flame. Sorry, guys. They are your twin flame and your soulmate. They were created for you, meant for you, destined for you, and all they see is love. That's all they see. They don't see your insecurities, your inferiorities. They don't see your shortcomings, your downfalls. They don't even see any of that. They see the beauty that you are inside, and it's their soul they want. They don't want your body or your bank account. They want your soul. That's what their goal is. I know she called me. We're leaving by 6. I do have the phone. Okay. Well, go ahead and pack up your clothes because you're going to stay the night. Okay. We're all staying the night, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Just pack up everything. I don't want to be driving late. Okay. Anyways, guys, sorry for the interruption. So what's going on here is, yeah, okay, that's what's going on here. And both my ears just totally got clogged, and maybe it's because I'm sick, or maybe it's because this person is plugging in those thoughts now. They're blocking out all those bad thoughts. They're blocking out all of those horrible things they tell themselves, okay? Those horrible self-doubts. And they are moving on to bigger, better things, okay? They are moving on. I do like how this person accelerated from 9 of Swords to 10 of Swords. It means relief and a burden has been lifted. Okay? Burden lifted, problems gone, relief. Whew. You guys can take a sigh and a deep breath now, because the real result is they're listening to their heart. They are Knight of Cupping you now, and you're Knight of Cupping them. So you guys are seeing eye to eye and really loving each other for who you are. This person also doesn't care about your roles, your cellulite, your stretch marks, your bad teeth, your bad breath, your butt, your hair, your car, your house, you know, whatever's going on here. He's like, I don't care. You're both loving each other. And the best part is you're both changing a lot of those negative aspects about you guys. Whoops. You're both changing all those negative aspects and you're turning them good this year. So this person is taking care of financial issues, physical issues. She's taking on whatever needs to be taken on, or he. They're taking on the issues that need to be taken on. And this person over here is taking on those issues as well. Like I said, you're shopping in the grocery store, you're getting soy, they're getting salsa, but you guys are going in the same direction. So you're both handling the area of self-worth, and you're both handling it with ease as the King of Wands. You both know what you want, and it's each other, and you're going after each other, okay? You're back to what you love, which is yourself, but in the midst of yourself, you find each other, okay, in the midst of that. Okay, moving forward, what is between you guys? It's very simple, and I can just brief this down. Fragment. You both don't get to see everything that's going on in the other person's department. You don't see fully what's going on disclosed. You don't have, this person over here has barely any disclosure on this Ten of Swords or their insecurities. They had no idea. So this person is like fragment. They don't even have the whole picture. And this person over here does assume a lot because they're making judgments without seeing the whole picture. That's what this is. Making decisions and judgments without seeing the whole picture. Jumping to conclusions. This person also talks a little bit too much, and this person does not like to talk too much. On a more general reading, the physical attributes that I'm seeing here, okay, this person's strong silent type. They don't like to talk a whole lot. Okay, they're very minimal with their words, but what they see is what they mean. Okay, they're very direct, and they're very certain. Okay, very earthy. And then what this person deals with is emotions and thoughts. They go through ups and downs of emotions frequently, and it's important for them to get back to what's important, which is the love here, because their mind and their emotions can take them down a path they don't always like to be in. So don't both of you who are watching, do not jump to conclusions. There's always only a fragment of the information you see. It's not the whole picture. Trust and listen with your heart, not with your mind. Trust and believe in spirit. You are being guided. And this is true for you. So stop, both of you, Nine of Swordsing this and self-sabotaging yourselves. Okay? Moving forward into the action department. This is the actions that is going to be happening. Okay? First of all, this is the card number 30. And the first synchronicity I wanted to mention that I didn't know if you guys noticed earlier was I got to when I finished my reading, I was looking at the bottom of my deck for each card, and I got turn on your heart light. Okay, and underneath that was the heart of the matter. So it's all about heart chakra, all about heart, the heart of the matter, turning your heart light on, listening with your heart, 3 confirmations about your heart, right? And then I got 2 Ten of Swords. Okay, so that was like, wow, it's definitely some endings, confirmations there. I told you I saw Virgo with the Virgin here, and I got the Hermit. Okay, so I got the Virgo card. All right, and then I got 6 of Wands, which is success and victory, and rigid, which is a wall. Okay, somebody built up a wall, and we're going to get to that. That was what was between you guys, okay? I always say what's going on here, what's going on here, what's going on between you guys. Okay, so these are the energies. But what surprised me was, and you know what? I'm going to save that for last. I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to save it for last. Okay, so moving forward with my reading. The action space, 10 of Swords. This is this right here. Death, death, death. 3 tens, you know what I mean? We have so much information going on here. And it's about the endings of all those insecurities, the endings of bad communication. Also on a more general reading, sorry, I got distracted earlier. This person over here who was usually fleeing communication, communication is coming together with the 10 of Cups. So if you haven't heard a lot of communication from this person, it is happening for you, okay? Especially within the next 10 days, lots of love will be exchanged. But in their action department, what's happening in 10 days is you're going to see some transformation with this person. You're also going to see that there's another wall built up, but it's not a bad wall, okay? There's a message that's been given to this person to put up a wall while they're healing, okay? So the wall that's being brought up is protection. This person is taking down the wall, but kind of rebuilding the place where there was a couple holes and cracks and you could see through things. It's like he's lowering the wall, but he's readjusting some parts that are on the lower end that he doesn't really want you to see. Some of those are going to be those physical attributes. The insecurities. I feel like if someone's very hairy, they're going to be shaving a lot. They don't want you to know how hairy they really are. Or, if someone's got gray hair, they're going to be dyeing the gray hair. They don't want you to know, how gray they really are. So that's what I mean by walls. It's not a bad wall, okay? It's just, hey, I'm a little rigid. Don't talk to me about my roll on my stomach. Don't talk to me about my unpainted, toenails right now. I'm hiding it with socks. And yeah, if I need to shave, you better believe it. I'm going to go get a trimmer and shave all around that area, pretty soon, because there's a lot of romance going on. And you guys don't want each other to see those little, parts of yourself, okay? So there is that energy of that, okay? But this rigid wall, the 10 of Swords is bringing down the bad wall, okay? So it's like no more negativity. No more negative Nelly, no more 9 of Swords. This person is not going to self-sabotage and talk rudely to this other person anymore. If this person on this side over here, who's been the giver and the lover and the chaser, has always been warm and loving, and they weren't always met with the same love and respect in return. You give a nice message to someone, but you don't always receive one back. You give a nice Valentine's card or birthday card to this person, but you don't get one back. You give a nice present, but you don't get one back. You send a text and you don't get a reply. Okay, so this is what's ending over here for this person. During the next 10 days, lots of communication, good communications coming in, new beginning. The negative rigid, see the word rigid? The rigid negative, like I've got my walls up, my sunglasses on, rude behavior is not going to be present. Okay, it's getting taken down. You're going to see some cushiness, some love, some warm-heartedness, some softness. Okay, that person's going to be a little bit softer. They're not going to be so rigid coming in. Okay, so that's definitely what's happening, especially if you resonate in a Virgo energy. Even Sagittarius. The Hermit card really represents Sagittarius and Capricorn to me. I'll explain that in another video, but I just want to spit those out. Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Virgo really speaks to me because that is the energy about going within, seeking a higher knowledge, and coming back better. Okay? So the rigidness is going to be happening, being taken down. And it's the number 3 with the 0. He's going to have to wait. I'm almost done. 5 more minutes. Anyways, 6 of Wands. There is the energy of you guys coming together and reuniting. 6 of Wands. This is victory. This is success. Okay? This is the energy of recognition. Recognition. And here's the surprise. You've got 3 of Pentacles here, bottom of my deck. And it was faced up like this. I didn't notice it. But then I looked at the bottom. 3 of Pentacles. And then I was like, well, shit, what's on the bottom of my other deck? You're not going to believe it. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of flipping Pentacles. Twice! Bottom of both decks. I was shocked. And not only that, I've been seeing the 3 of Pentacles repetitively in many, many, many readings. Many, many readings. 3 of Pentacles, 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 3 of Pentacles. Oh my God. It's insane. Okay. Anyways, I notice it. Maybe you guys don't, but I am like bombarded by the 3 of freaking Pentacles and the 7. It's like a bombarding energy. Holy, Okay, so moving on. 6 of Wands. This is the energy of recognition. Okay, this 3 of Pentacles is being recognized for your work. Being recognized for your work. Being honored for your effort. Somebody asking for your gifts, your talents to be used. Somebody working together with other people, but they're giving you the recognition that, hey, you're really good at what you do. Can I use your services? Okay. I really like what you do. Underneath that, by the way, 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Just to show you. Underneath this is Page of Wands, Page of Swords. With Judgment on the bottom. Lots of communication, messages, talk. So yes, you guys are going to be talking. This feels like victory to a lot of you. Yes, my person who's my hermit, usually recluse, usually quiet, usually doesn't reach out to me. Yeah, they're reaching out to me. They're talking, they're communicating. 6 of Wands. I'm finally getting some of the love and attention and recognition I've been wanting for a long time. This person is also coming to this other person for some advice. Hey, you know a lot about spirit. You know a lot about cards. What does this mean? What does it mean when you see this in many numbers? You know what I mean? So anyways, yeah, there's that energy, okay, that they're opening up. They're not so rigid, okay? They've looked inside themselves and seen the darkness and not liked it. This is like, okay, yep, I guess I'm a hard ass. I guess I'm mean. I have been cruel. I have been cold. I've been distant. I have been running. I have been struggling with myself and this other person. I don't want to do that now. I kind of just want to go home. I just want to go reconcile with my lover. The number 6 goes back to the Lover's card. I just want to go back and reconcile, especially if you have a Gemini in your chart. But I just want to reconcile with this person. 10 of Cups. I want to reunite with them. I want to go to their home. So, because I got that reading, this person is also balancing out their work schedule. If this person was overwhelmed with a work schedule, they're fixing it. They're going to bed at a better time and they have more free time. They're fixing the schedule. This person is not going to be worrying to death anymore because they're relieved that this person is finally relenting and not so rigid. And the energy in between you guys is the Hermit. You're both on a self-seeking soul journey. So because you both are, like we met, as above, so below, look at that, as above, so below. As you guys are self-loving and getting your self-worth back to what you love, Eight of Cupping it. In the bottom action department, you are both alone. The Hermit is alone. This is a single energy. No one here is in a relationship. The spiritual relationship together, which is coming together in physical 3D. It is coming. But current situation right now, you're both alone. Karmics are not around you, okay? The situation is self-love, self-seeking journey, okay? You're definitely on a journey for your own self. And I'll just say it one more time. You're shopping for soy, he's shopping for salsa, and you're both going to meet in the same aisle, okay? So this is what's happening. You guys are all alone on your self journey, but in between the self journey is reunion, recognition, going back to your lover, ending all of those self-sabotaging thoughts. And I will clarify the Three of Pentacles before I go, because I really wanted to read on that energy. That was a big energy to read on. It was a big confirmation, okay? And it says here, the Three of Pentacles is recognition and reward. A reward for a job well done. This is what this card represents. It's time for that recognition, for a completed project. Hard work, skill, expertise, and craftsmanship. These abilities are now being honored. But don't forget to also pay homage to yourself. That's the key word, to yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. Okay, then it says this card also comes forth to represent a family or a group of people coming together, all of whom are aiming and striving towards a common goal. Accept that help that is being offered. More possibilities are in the works. So be sure to lay a solid foundation from your past achievements. This will help you be ready for the next opportunity in addition. This card is also a reminder to take care of your physical body. After all, your physical body is what carries your soul around this material world. The next card after that was Firm Foundation, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Firm foundation. And that's what's going to be happening. I know it. So you guys are getting a nice, good, firm foundation. It's looking real good. Like I said, common goal. People coming together with a common goal, but doing it separately. You're being, you're recognizing your gifts. On a more mundane, just general reading, okay. You guys, this person over here is recognizing their talents, recognizing their gifts, seeing that they have some value. Because I think this person, like I told you, had some insecurities on self-worth, self-value. Now this person is starting to, this is the actions, do things like shaving, taking better care of themselves, brushing their teeth, getting a better car, finding a better job, fixing their schedule, etc., etc., etc. This person over here is working on what makes them value themselves. They're giving some credit to who they are, that they are worthy, they are valuable, and they are loved, and they feel totally loved by you. It's your little awesome sauce being poured down onto this energy here. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for letting me feel the love. I'm listening with my heart. And this person over here, Ten of Swords, is finally done with, I think, the paperwork going on here, taxes, tax returns, or you will be handling this in the next month, 4 weeks. You're tackling projects like getting rid of excess paperwork, feng shuiing your home, tossing out old things that you don't want to keep anymore, going through old pictures, going through the kitchen cabinets, tidying up loose ends with your work. Maybe you've got some files you need to clear up, or you're just going through bags. You're going through things and you're tossing out what doesn't serve you. You're also relieved, finally, that the person that you always felt you were in competition for, you had to chase, you were uncertain, wanted you, you're finally having some relief, getting some acknowledgement and recognition that this person does want you. This person is giving you some time and attention finally. This person is giving you some happy emotional affection finally, okay? So you're finally like, okay, now I can rest. Now I can put all my anxieties, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, five, all those swords, three, oh my gosh, so many. You're like, now I can put them all down. Woosah, I can breathe. I feel good. I feel good. So you're very zen, okay? So yeah, right now you guys are in the moment of Zen. You're finally having some peace. Peace of what? That's the key. Self-love. Because that's the key. The whole entire reading is in existence and things are coming together because of one ingredient. Just one simple ingredient that was needed to get this energy flowing. And the simple one ingredient was self-worth and 8 of Cups. Okay? Getting back to what you love, which is you. It was there all along. All along. That one little ingredient that made everything taste so much better. That made everything else happen. Okay? That self-love, self-determination, self-confidence. And that is what's being dealt with for both of you. And even though you're shopping for soy and he's shopping for salsa, you guys are those two souls headed to the same place. And ultimately, that's what God's going to give you. That's what the universe is going to give you. Now, if you resonate in this reading, awesome. If you don't, there's a lot of other amazing readers out here on this channel that are beautiful. I'm sure you will find someone that's picking up on your energy. If you feel you are on this journey, but you're a little bit not here yet, or you're past this, you might be on a whole different wavelength than what I'm picking up on and reading. And again, you might find someone else who's more on your wavelength. Okay? So keep looking out there. I'll give you any more recommendations that I can. There's a lot of good readers out there. But keep your eyes open. Keep on this path. But for everyone, and this is first, second, and third wavers, the number one ingredient for all of your unions, all of your happiness, all of your soul journey is self-love, because there's power in self-love. And when you have that Ace of Cups and it's an overflowing cup, you have the energy of receiving and giving. And that's what you're born here for. You're born here to receive and give. And it's a balance and it's a flow. Okay? You guys are 2 cups. And you can't show up to a relationship with an empty cup and tell that person, can you please fill my cup? Fill my happiness. Give me my joy back. Give me my self-worth. Give me my value. Here's my empty cup. You give me my value. That's not going to work. No one can show up in any kind of a relationship and expect that from someone. We each have to show up with full cups and say, here, I have a full cup. I have more than enough to give to you and share my love with you and my happiness and my joy. And I'm so excited to do that. And the other person says, that's great. Thank you. Because I also am coming to the table with a full cup, overflowing for you. And together you are just circling around in this amazing abundance, an abundance of love, an abundance of peace, an abundance of every kind of happiness you could ever want. But it's always important to balance yourselves, and that's why temperance comes out, to balance people's relationships. Because if you ever find out that you're not loving others deeply, or you're not loving yourself deeply, and you're not giving of yourself equally, and you're just pouring yourself out for someone else to fill up their cup solely, and you've lost yourself, and you've lost your family, and you've lost your sense of direction, that's when temperance comes out. And he's like, hey, I got to separate you guys. There needs to be a reevaluation and a balance. This isn't good. And anyways, that might be what a lot of people experience. But this is the week for self-love, being in control of yourself. The sun is here. I hope you get to watch the whole reading. Please go back and rewatch. There's a lot of good information in the other readings. I will end it out at this. Turn your heart light on. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Always be in the present moment. And this whole entire reading is about self-reflection. Just reflection on your past. 7 of Pentacles. Okay? Self-worth and reflection. That's what this whole reading is about. And everything's coming together. Anything extra is just a bonus. But yeah, allow yourself to be in this moment. Don't think about the future so much. Don't beat yourself up about what's going to happen tomorrow. Live for today. For tonight. What are you doing tonight, guys? Pizza, wine, drinks, tarot, movies, pedicures, girly chit-chat, guy time at the gym. What are you guys doing tonight? Working on your business, cleaning your house, doing laundry, watching an awesome movie, popcorn? I don't know, guys. But be totally 100% there. That means when you're sitting around that mom or that brother or those kids or yourself and you're in your house and you're doing all this stuff, you be 100% right there, okay? You be right there. Don't let your mind wander. You have to practice, guys. It takes 21 days to break a habit. Practice. Help your mind stay focused on the task in front of you. The movie, the laundry, your mom, your brother, your kids, yourself. Don't think about this partner, because this is a habit that has to get broke. 10 of Swords. Break it. You have to be loving yourself in the moment. Turn your heart light on. That vibration of self-love is so powerful, so strong, guys. I can't even tell you. Your vibration of self-love is off the charts. It vibrates so strangely, alarmingly, just amazing that the person you want to attract is going to come that much faster. So you want that. Believe me, you want that. You really have to get into that, okay? Because it doesn't matter how many rituals and jujus you do. If you're not vibrating in that, it's like weak. It's weak. You have to be in this and some of that. And you're bomb.com. Nothing can mess with you. You have to be in this, okay? Self-love. Turn on your heart light. Love your moment fully. This is your life, your experience. Love every single second. And be present, okay? Yeah. The last card is the heart of the matter. There is more than going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Look at her dreams. A lot of you are having vivid dreams. You can't even remember them, but you feel them every day. You're waking up and these dreams you feel are off the charts. You're just like, wow, another amazing dream, another amazing dream, another amazing dream. There is so much going on, more than meets the eye. Here you are in bed thinking, oh, it's just, here's my life, 3D. Nothing's going on. And then here's 5D. Here's your subconscious. All these dreams going on. All this spiritual communication, telepathy, psychic abilities, subconscious powers, everything. All this is going on. Then here's the other dimension, 9D. Okay, God, the archangels, your spirits, heavenly spirits, heavenly energies, the solar system, the planets, astrological points of view. There's a lot more to this picture than that or that or that. So much. Look at the big picture. There's so much going on in this life. It's way more than meets the eye. Okay? Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay? All right, guys, that's my reading. I hope you liked it. I hope you loved it. No more super chats from here on out. I am going to answer the last 2 questions, and I have to go, guys. So if you do give a super chat, it will be strictly donation. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please remember to like and subscribe if you like this video. Your heartfelt donations are appreciated on my website. I love you so much for that. Thank you. And thank you, guys. And just a big shout out for everyone that donated to my channel, even the $2 and the $3 and the $10 that I see on my PayPal. It means so much to me. Thank you so much for you guys watching. If I didn't send you an email, thank you. This is me thanking you and just saying thank you so much. Your donations just fill my heart with joy. And I love it. We're totally ace of cupping it. Thank you so much, guys. Giving and receiving, that's what it's all about. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, guys? And Angel Blue, and who else had a super chat? I know it was Angel Blue. Let me pick these cards up, and then I'm going to have to go. I only had 2 super chats. So Angel Blue and, gosh, I can't think. I'm sorry. Let me see your names if you're still here. Okay. Angel Blue. Angel Blue, are you here? Thank you for all the beautiful purple hearts, guys. Jenny, thank you. Thank you so much. I love the crown chakra color. Keep bringing it. Give me some psychic powers. Okay, Angel Blue, you're here. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and do a little reading on you. Okay, thank you so much, Angel Blue, for your donation. So much appreciated. Thank you. Jen, you sent me money for a personal back in December and you haven't heard back? Oh no! Email me, honey. I didn't get it. Or something happened. I'll get back to you on that. Message me in Facebook if you can. Or on my website with my email, okay? I'm sorry. All right, I love you guys. Okay, Angel Blue. Angel Blue. Angel Blue. Angel Blue. Angel Blue. Okay, I got a couple cards off the bat for you, Angel. The energy that comes with you. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So I feel like you're having some real vivid dreams. You are going to try to be more in the present moment the more you feel it. But you've been having some serious vivid dreams. And you don't always remember them. But you wake up feeling like you guys were in union. Or this person wanted to be with you or was present with you in those dreams. Wow, look at this, Angel. The next card you got was the Union of Hearts. This is one of my favorite in this deck, the Union of Hearts, Angel Blue. Oh, everybody just, oh, for Angel Blue. You have a union coming your way, and you do have signs in your dreams. There is going to be signs of when this is going to come, and Spirit does try to communicate with you to get ready and prepare, because something is happening in these dreams that can kind of tell you what's going to happen in the near future. When you dream about everything, everything's possible. There is a connection of love that defies all explanation. So, Angel, right off the bat, you are completely with your twin flame, I feel, if not very divine soulmate, okay? You are completely with this person here for a reason. Spirit is part of it. Look at, I tell you guys, Seven of Pentacles has been popping up all day. You got Seven of Pentacles again. This is you looking back at your life, okay? Looking back at everything that happened. You are definitely reevaluating and reanalyzing. You might also be one of those people that are taking care of taxes, finances, and things of that nature. Knight of Wands. Someone is passionately coming in forward towards you. This person is King of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. Strong Virgo energy. They also probably have Sagittarius somewhere in their chart. Remember, if this isn't tropical, it could be Vedic. Six of Swords. And Ten of Swords for you. Wow. You are really moving forward. You are going forward. This person, this masculine energy is moving forward, just like our reading that we just had. It will definitely resonate for you. This person is done running. He is going to a better place with you. The union is coming. He's putting down, just like my reading said, putting down those fears, anxieties, bad communication. And he's just like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. King of Pentacles, I want to offer you some commitment, some stability. I want to give you my heart. I want to give you quickly my passion, my romance, my love. I know you've been waiting on me for a long time. You've been waiting to see this beautiful manifestation of commitment happen with your divine lover. Okay, and it's definitely on the way. It's on the way. It's quickly coming. Spirit, can you clarify a little bit more of this information for me? We have the Devil card, strong Capricorn energy with the Empress, and the Five of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So this person had a lot of negative karma they had to deal with. They have healed from it with the Empress energy. You, as the Divine Feminine, have taken the loss. You've taken the loss over and over and over. It's like years and years. You're the one that is definitely suffering from the karma. And you've been put through in and out. You've been put through a loss. You've been denied. You've been put down. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, though. Look at that. You're definitely overcoming this heartache and this stubborn back and forth energy. Five of Swords is at the bottom. You are coming out better ahead. There's a lot of changes coming your way. I have a feeling you're going to see 555. but you will get balance at the end. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups, then you got Queen of Cups. You have met your soulmate. This is your soulmate. The same person that put you through hell, he could have strung Cappy in his chart, but the same person that put you through hell and back is the same soulmate. It's the same person you're going to get balance with. And 111 people when I said that. See, 111. There is new beginnings. Look at that, 555. You are seeing 555 on the clock, or you will be, or they are. This means change is coming swiftly. Change is coming quickly to have some balance. You are going to be with your soulmate. They're trying to figure out options on how to come forward towards you. They're figuring out the options. Spirit, what is happening with their energy? We have Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Four of Wands with Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Star card. So right off the bat, Angel, you've got the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Now you got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Totally soulmate energy. This is definitely your person. 1111, Four of Wands. Things is coming together for you guys. You guys are going to reconcile. There is going to be a reconciliation in the next 4 weeks. Okay, again, this person is deciding how to move forward, but there is going to be communication within the next 4 weeks. This person is trying to figure out how to communicate. How do they communicate change? But I think you've been sensing this change coming, Angel, for some time in your dreams. Okay, this has been coming up for you a lot astrologically, and you do know that this is something, a message divine for you. The union, which is what's happening for you, you can definitely count on it. The energy is real strong over the next month. So congratulations, okay? I love you so much. Look forward to the next 4 weeks. I know you've been through a lot. You've been put through a lot. If you second guess this is your person, this is. Don't second guess it anymore. This person is coming out of the dark. And I would totally go on and on about this, but listen, the reading I just did really resonates for you. The same energy I feel in your cards is the same energy I was reading on today. Totally resonates for you. It's your energy. Just a confirmation that reading is a reading for you. Okay? All right. So who else was the last person? I only had 2 people. Angel Blue, I'm so glad. Yay. Spot on. Okay. Thank you so much, Angel. There was someone else that donated to me, and then I have to get going. Can you please tell me who you are? Because I can't see the names. Someone else dedicated some money to me on Super Chat. Renee, thank you so much for watching, love. I'm so glad. So glad you guys are watching. I like it when everybody watch the personals. So you can see how it resonates for people and how I do it, you know. Is there any, okay, is that person gone? The person that asked the question, something about your DM. I think the question was, is my DM going to come into union with me? But I don't know who you are. I don't know your name. I think you donated $9.99 to me or something. Goddess Melinda, me. Okay, okay, honey. There you are. So Goddess Melinda, what was your question, my love? What is your question? Okay, Goddess Melinda, Spirit, please give me a reading for Goddess Melinda. Please give me a reading for Goddess Melinda. I don't want to use these. Goddess Melinda. Is Goddess Melinda, is it, when is your DM going to come into union with you? Was that your question? Or is he, or does he love you? Or what was your question? Goddess Melinda. Goddess Melinda. All right, Goddess Melinda, you got cycles and you got invisible. Okay, so Goddess Melinda, you feel invisible. You feel stuck. You've been on this treadmill for how long? And you're stuck in these cycles. You feel like this person doesn't see you for who you are. This person doesn't recognize you, doesn't give you the recognition you deserve. You feel all your efforts have gone unreciprocated. You've been through this cycle time and time again, and you're ready for it to end. This change of the moon with this big eclipse in Leo is going to really change you. You could be dealing with the Leo, but this person is going to change and give you a different direction. Okay, this person is going to go forward new in a new place with you. The cycle will change. You will not be invisible forever. This person is also mirroring. There's the mirror there. This person is also mirroring and feeling invisible to the world, feeling unseen, feeling unloved, unappreciated, unvalued. So he's kind of shining off that energy to you. But those cycles are completed with the world. Check that out. Okay, so you are completed. Jupiter is teaching you guys something here, and Jupiter's in Scorpio. This is also the husband card for many feminines. So Jupiter in Scorpio is really going to be teaching you guys a lesson about transformation. You guys are going to have to surrender a lot of your old values, old religions, old ways of being to go forward in this life. Okay. I feel like this person has not always expressed their true selves. There's always been a mask. A mask. It's like I'm present, but I'm not present. Okay. So that might be the energy of feeling alone. I do feel this person gives love to you and emotion to you. And I guess you see this person often because Ace of Swords, he's going to communicate with you tomorrow or today. You're going to communicate with this person today or tomorrow. There are some secrets that are going to be revealed. Look at that. Now you have the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. Okay, you could be working with this person or this person, and you are going to have a new future where you might be opening up a business together. Some kind of a physical, financial future that you guys are going to be working on together. This person's not sure how to start. Okay, he feels a little bit rejected by society, by you. You guys are both getting this feeling of unloved. I know. You guys are both getting the feelings of unloved. But this is what I see happening for you. 2 of Cups and the Sun. Again, I felt the Sun. I feel like you could be dealing with a Leo or Leo energy because of this full moon that we're going to be having. But I really feel that this person wants to come out of the closet. This person wants to come out and speak the love that they have. Okay. They want to speak it. Okay. They want to express. But they haven't been able to because there's been a lack of confidence. Now the Wheel of Fortune is saying times have changed. Things have turned. Now you have a level of confidence, and I'm going to help you out with that. Jupiter, this transformation, whatever karmic cycles you dealt with, they're done and over with. Whatever lies, deceit, pushing people away, being distant, being back and forth, in and out, it's not a problem anymore. I do see you guys in union. I don't know if you guys are already in union or you will be shortly in the next future, but within a month to 2 months, there's definitely a union happening for you guys. Okay, there's a union. There's a relationship. There's a bond. There's a trust. There's a brand new beginning with this Ace of Swords. I feel like you guys were together before, but you're not now, or it was never like a certainty. It was never a certain thing. And you always felt like the love was there. The communication was there. Things were there. A lot of things in your life were there, but the commitment wasn't there. And you're always wanting the commitment. This guy is going to be giving you some King of Pentacle action real soon. The Wheel of Fortune, things are changing with the world. Yeah, all your stuff is completed. You have this love coming into you. It could be a water sign. He could have water in his chart. Water, love is coming into you, emotions. The High Priestess, there's a lot seen but not said. So I feel like you see a lot of things, but you don't speak about a lot of things, or vice versa. Could be him. Okay, but I see you guys are going to be coming together. There's a level of frustration that there's not commitment yet. There's not a lot of honesty yet, but just give it some time. Have a little patience. Okay, have a little patience. This person is coming out of their ego, and they are coming to give love and affection. Okay, they're coming to give honesty. They're coming to give a relationship. They're coming to give you everything you want, all your plans for success, future business, money, finances, family, children, home, everything. The Sun card. You're going to have everything you want with this person. Okay, so I do see it happening. I hope that resonated for you. Let me see. Does that resonate for you? Let me see. I can't see you on here. God, I need my contacts. I'm here. I'm still listening. Oh, okay, good. Good. Okay. Well, that's great. I hope that this resonates for you. Yeah, he's definitely coming forward. So there's a lot of things changing. If you don't see it yet, it looks invisible, and I feel there's not a lot of vision here. It's because you don't see the whole picture. Just like the reading I did earlier, there's a fragment. It's just a fragment. We don't get to see everything. This person really loves you on a more general note, okay? This person really deeply loves you, okay? This person feels the soulmate connection with you the same as you do, okay? They really feel the love that they have with you is deep, deeper than general just love. It's a deep soulmate feeling. This is the person you're supposed to be with. As you see, this person's eyes have been closed. It's like they're around you, but they don't see you. And that's how you felt. You've always felt invisible. Like, why am I invisible to this person? You know, does he not, do you see his eyes closed? Do you not see me? I've been here this whole time. I'm your soulmate. I'm your person. I've always been.
It's time to get off.
I know that. So anyways, this is the ending of the reading, guys. I have to go. But I hope you're packed. Anyways, guys, so this is the ending of the reading. I hope you loved it. I hope you liked it. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching and enjoying this reading. I hope it brings you blessings and clarity. What a good day. What a good day. All right, guys, remember this is a journey, not a destination. So never think this is the goal. So just keep swimming, okay? Keep doing your soul journey. You're on the right path. All right, guys, I love you. I got to go. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.